What is good, cluttered people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam ordering a double Baconator Deluxe, and I ain't talking about no Travie Patty. I'm talking about your mom's Tiggle Bitties. I deluxe them hoes. But anyway, in today's video, we'll be talking about the question as to if Juice WRLD, or his label, I mean, is dropping the Legends Never Die album Deluxe. Because as we all know, it's been over like 2 months since the original Legends Never Die album has released on July 10th, and Lil Baby literally promised us a deluxe even before the album actually released. So fans have been wondering, where that though? So without further ado, is Juice WRLD's Legends Never Die Deluxe album canceled? Because there actually is some information that may or may not have come out. If it's true or false, we have no idea, but we'll analyze that in this video. Let's talk about it. Okay, so if you are a Juice WRLD fan and you're on the subreddit, or you're in the Juice Hub Discord, or you're in the Bob Game Discord, I don't know where you get your information from. If you're on fucking Pornhub looking for Juice WRLD information, I ain't discriminating. It has come out that Interscope may not be allowing the release of the Deluxe for apparently a higher up within the Juice Hub, which is the Discord server that like releases the Juice WRLD music, we'll just call it, tweeted, update, the Legends Never Die Deluxe will not be dropping as at Interscope. So they're calling them out, won't allow it to. I don't even know why. Sorry y'all. Frown face or whatever face that is, straight face, sideways, diagon alley. Diagonally. And these higher ups in the Juice Hub server actually knew the track list of Legends Never Die before it even came out, or before at least Lil Baby changed it so that they wouldn't be completely right on the track list. If you know, you know. It's in one of my videos way back. But essentially what they're saying, just to summarize, is that Deluxe is not dropping because Interscope is not allowing it, which is the major label above Grade A and Lil Baby. So Lil Baby really has no power to drop a Deluxe, or so we think. Now before comment warriors start coming at me right now, I know DJ Scheme, who is close with Juice WRLD and among other rappers, claims that it's fake. I can't really find the proof though, and honestly we've known that a bunch of artist affiliates always cap, so maybe he's capping, maybe he's not. I'm honestly gonna believe that there's no Deluxe, as I've been saying this whole time, because it has been a while since Juice WRLD's team has mentioned anything of Legends Never Die, and actually all the teasing for October may mean something else, but we'll get into that very soon. Before we get into that, I just want to review why we thought there was a Deluxe in the first place, which was pretty justified given that, you know, Lil Baby, as I said before, literally tweeted that there's going to be a Deluxe. For on July 8th, literally 2 days before Legends Never Die, the original album dropped, Lil Baby tweeted, "Damn, it seemed like y'all really want more songs than the album, so I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, because I know Juice would probably do the same. I see the list and recommendations of the songs y'all want too, so if we go crazy on the first week, then I'm gonna give y'all a Deluxe too. Deal?" And the fans went crazy on the sales. They didn't hit like 500K first week, but they still went crazy. I know Juice WRLD had like the highest numbers for a while. He still might have the highest first week sales of any artist in 2020 thus far, which is impressive to say the least. But a month passed and still no Deluxe. However, what did release is a collab with The Weeknd called Smile, as we all know, that was accompanied by a music video, as well as the Man of the Year second version, sorry, I just said virgin, which was supposed to be the original song that Juice WRLD wanted Man of the Year to sound like. So keep in mind those specific facts, because we'll actually use that in future information in the next section of the video. And then a couple days after Smile was released on August 7th, on August 11th, Lil Baby tweets October, obviously teasing something, and fans were expecting a Deluxe considering his previous tweet that we went over. Not to mention a couple days before that, 999 Club, the official merch Instagram page for Juice WRLD, posted an Instagram picture with the caption "Bad Boy," which we've covered on this channel a few times at this point. After this, fans were speculating that in October, as Bibby just tweeted, Juice WRLD's label would release the Bad Boy music video with Young Thug, also shot by Cole Bennett and Lyrical Lemonade, that we've seen previewed back in the day. I don't know when it was, 2019 I believe, and that very well could have been on the Deluxe or been the lead single for the Deluxe. Who knows how Juice WRLD's label was going to promote it. And then only a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was like last week, Cole Bennett actually tweeted confirming that the Bad Boy music video was dropping this year, but he didn't know when because it was really up to Interscope and Lil Baby. More specifically, Cole Bennett tweeted, "To everyone who asked about the Bad Boy video, it will be released this year at some point. I don't know when though. That is up to Bibby and Juice's team, not me." However, what some fans realize is that honestly, Bad Boy could just be the only release in October rather than a Deluxe as well. For a couple weeks before Cole Bennett tweeted that, Kid Laroi actually tweeted "Fall leaves ... be ready," meaning that he could be dropping his Deluxe for his Fuck Love album or whatever it was called, and that could have been what Bibby was teasing for October, basically using Juice WRLD's clout in a very vague way to promote Kid Leroy's album, which is smart but also dickish in one way, who knows, but Juice WRLD could be dropping something in October. By the way, if you didn't know, Kid Leroy is signed to Lil Bibby just as Juice WRLD was. But now that we've reviewed why the fans believe that there was going to be a Legends Never Die Deluxe, let's actually analyze the data that we do have as to why the Deluxe actually might not be coming as previously expected, unfortunately. And we'll start on a more positive note and speculate one theory that Legends Never Die Deluxe is still coming, but it's just possibly delayed in order to prolong the sales for the original Legends Never Die sales, as the streams probably haven't decreased that much as Juice fans really put on for Juice, and they might just put out the Deluxe, you know, maybe next year, the year after that, just to give the fans what they really want. However, what other fans are speculating is that Juice only has one album left, and the reason Interscope doesn't want to drop the Deluxe is because they don't want to waste it on a Deluxe album that may not make as much money as a full-on other album that they drop maybe next year. Another possibility is that the contract already ended, for Juice WRLD has already released 3 albums, the first being Goodbye and Good Riddance, the second being Death Race for Love, and the third being Legends Never Die. And that means technically Interscope owns the rights to Legends Never Die, so even if Juice WRLD's family wanted to release the Deluxe album, they can't, because Interscope kind of has the final say since they own the masters of the album. Not to mention a very significant problem in that legally and logically we know that Juice WRLD released all of his music before he passed away, and he was still under contract with Interscope before he passed, obviously because he hadn't released the Legends Never Die album, meaning that all of the music that he recorded before he passed away is technically owned by Interscope, because he recorded all that music under the payroll of the studio budget that Interscope allocated to Juice WRLD, meaning that even if Juice WRLD's contract was technically terminated and his family wanted to drop another album with the music he had already recorded, because obviously Juice WRLD can't record any music since, you know, he's gone, rest in peace Juice, they can't and are ultimately forced to re-sign with Interscope to drop another album that they really wanted to, again because they own all of the music. It was all technically recorded in the process for Outsiders or Legends Never Die or Death Race for Love or all of the albums that he was recording for Interscope, if that makes any sense. And lastly, for all we know, the Deluxe was already technically released, for as we already covered, the Smile record with The Weeknd was released after the official album dropped and was actually included later on the album if you check on Spotify or all the other streaming platforms, as well as the new addition to the Man of the Year second version. And what some people were commenting on one of my Instagram posts where I announced the possible cancellation of the Legends Never Die Deluxe album is that Juice WRLD's album actually committed a crime in false advertising, and or maybe not a crime, but they can be sued for false advertising, because in selling their merchandise with the vinyl, it actually included the Legends Never Die Deluxe digital album that will be sent via email upon purchase. However, what these fans didn't know is that people did actually receive this Deluxe digital album via email upon purchasing the vinyl, and that it just included both versions of the Man of the Year, and that could suffice. So Juice's label is technically protected legally because it wasn't the original album, because they added a whole nother song after its release. And then finally, the last reason, and I know I said last but not least before, but the actual last reason as to why they might not be dropping a Deluxe is because, as we all know, Juice WRLD leaks occur like every single day or every couple of days, and we're talking 3 to 5 songs per leak. So I mean, do we really need a Deluxe, or does Interscope even have enough music to drop that hasn't already been leaked? For a lot of these unreleased tracks that leak, Interscope doesn't even have access to, because they're in some random studio recorded just on a random Dropbox or on a random hard drive within some random studio in maybe fucking like Wyoming with Kanye or something. And Juice intended it to be a throwaway, so he never really sent it to his label. And not only may we be out of luck for Legends Never Die Deluxe, also apparently Outsiders in the documentary may be canceled too, according to Chris Long Films. In that a couple days ago, Chris Long Films went on a rant on Twitter, basically claiming that he's backing out of the documentary because fans are accusing him of milking Juice WRLD's death for money, in which he summarized his side of the argument stating, "Well, I think I'm gonna back out of the documentary. I'm just gonna keep all the footage for myself and no one will ever see it. I'd make a bunch of money doing a doc, and according to the so-called fans, you can't make money after someone passed, or I can't, at least. Shortly afterwards, he added, "Imagine the hacker that steals Juice's music calling you a bottom feeder for making money off actual work." Which I can kind of get behind, honestly, because Chris Long was kind of one of Juice WRLD's day ones. And if he did put so much time and effort into a documentary for Juice WRLD that all the fans want, he should get compensated fairly for it. Just like how I or any other YouTubers are compensated for our work on this exact video, you know what I mean? For if I wasn't paid for this video, I wouldn't be able to make as much content as I really want. And last but not least, in the entirety of the video, on live stream last night, allegedly, this is just someone who DM'd me, they claimed that Chris Long Films said that there actually might not be an Outsiders album either. I mean, it did leak completely, so I guess it's already out, and why create another Outsiders with different songs when Juice WRLD already made an Outsiders album with like specific songs that he chose for that album. And so in addition to the documentary and Legends Never Die Deluxe, we may not be getting an Outsiders project either. So really the future of Juice WRLD music is up in the air. We really have no idea what's to come. I'm sure Juice WRLD's label's working on it, but I guess they're not working on Outsiders or a documentary. Or in all reality, Juice WRLD's family may not be able to agree with Interscope on what and how to release in the future, so we might not get any Juice WRLD music other than the leaks until further notice. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, urging fans to just slow down the leaks. I know you can do whatever you want, and I'm not saying you have to stop, but just, you know, maybe slow it down if you want Juice WRLD's team to actually officially release the Deluxe or Outsiders or anything in the future. Let me know in the comments if you think the Legends Never Die Deluxe is actually canceled officially. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description to join the Bob Gang if you with it. I'm going live tonight to listen to new music with y'all, as well as some exclusive information. Peace out, credit people. Know what I'm saying?